They stole your car.
How do I get down there?
Nice. Hey guys, so I recently left my 9-to-5 job. So I gave my 2 weeks notice mid-February, and now I'm kind of doing my own thing. Part of the reason I wanted to leave the current position I was at was because I found that the type of work I was doing there wasn't really piquing my interest. In turn, I wasn't too happy about my position there. And I found that I really wanted to focus more on my own photography and trying to do that as a freelancer. So I decided to jump ship. I found that after my time of being there for about 8 months, it started feeling really mundane in the tasks that I was doing. But before I did that, my friend actually helped toss me one of his clients. So I was working with him for a little bit. I don't know if you guys remember Anthony from a few weeks ago video. And me being fortunate enough to be able to live at home with my parents does make this transition a whole lot easier. The big question is, what am I going to spend my time doing now? I've been thinking about that a lot for the last little bit. And one of the things I just applied for yesterday or a couple days ago was a freelancing site in hopes of kind of finding more prospective jobs that don't necessarily have to be done in person. So editing gigs for videos or photography. So for the past 4 weeks, I was working with my friend Anthony in shooting for one of the big marketing agencies here in Toronto. So he put me on a retainer for every month in fulfilling those photo requests. I'm going to meet my friend downtown at an event he's shooting. I'm gonna just like shadow him and learn a bunch of stuff. Anyways, I'm gonna go eat some breakfast and then I'm gonna head out. Bye. Now I realize when you tell someone you left your job, it can raise some eyebrows. But rest assured, when I did give my 2 weeks notice, it was a pretty good ending. My bosses were overall pretty supportive of my decision. And Nicole, where are we going?
Wow. We're going to Skyview Dim Sum.
Dim sum.
Dim Sum.
Team line.
Team line.
It wasn't too bad. But if you are thinking of something like this and you're going through something at work, feel free to hit me up in direct message on my Instagram, just because it is nice to talk about. Anyways, right now I'm heading down to Yonge and Eglinton Center. I'm gonna go take some shots from there and then head a bit further downtown. Now, I know you're probably thinking, Kyle, you left your job and don't really have any other source of income other than this small little retainer I have. And yes, that is true, and I have thought about that. I am looking into either getting another part-time or a full-time job to supplement. I did apply to an architecture firm, which was a few weeks ago, and I had an interview, so I'm still waiting to hear back on that. But for the time being, I think I'm just gonna enjoy my own little time freedom, being able to do these things when I want. I feel like I jumped into my full-time job a little bit too quickly. It was just about 2 months. Yeah, I'm gonna meet my friend later. So I just ran into another guy that does a bit of photography and music, and he's one of the hydro electrician guys outside doing construction. And I found that was pretty cool. We just connected because he saw me, I was taking pictures. Anyways. Alright, so we just wrapped up at the event. Oh shit, what are you doing? Jesus. We are heading over to someplace in Burlington, and he's gonna take some headshots, and I'm just gonna shadow him. Yeah.
Hey guys, what's up? 大家好，今天是3月4号，和这是我的朋友。
Focus on driving, man. You're gonna crash the car.
We are currently stuck in traffic, and it's bumper to bumper.
I miss focus on a lot of their shots. So this guy's like,
I'm actually not upset about it.
He's so upset. He's so upset.
This guy doesn't move.
I'm upset at myself too. But then again, it's the first time I'm using a Nikon camera, and I don't know how to do anything.
That's alright.
Yeah. So we're heading to Burlington now. Okay. Forgot to mention that we didn't actually go to the headshot session because we were kind of late, so they had to reschedule. But yeah, so it just makes sense that we come back home. All right, we're back home right now. I copied all the photos onto the computer. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'm going to be posting weekly vlogs documenting my freelance journey in photography. So if that's something you might be interested in seeing, feel free to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next week. You want to say hi to everyone?
Hello everyone!
Hello!